Hey guys, so this is just a video on this new product I'm trying called Secreto de Aris. That's the treatment. This is like a gotero, it's called. It's what you're supposed to add to your roots. It's like a tonic. It's mostly made of water. I'm showing you the state of my hair. It is not freshly washed. I did have some braids in the front, and I had done like a wash and go a couple of days before. I think it was the day before. So this thing says you're supposed to, divide your hair and add the tonic and treatment to your hair. And you're supposed to focus on the roots of your hair. The good thing is that, this is basically freshly washed hair, so it's not that tangled up. I do need to get a haircut, so, don't mind me. So first I'm going to go ahead and use the treatment. Let me show you how that looks in a minute. Consistency is, it feels like it has like oil in it because it's not like sticky. Like when you make treatment with eggs, it just feels like it spreads nicely onto your head. And it makes your hair feel moisturized and smooth. So I'm just applying that all to the top of my hair. And I'm just really trying to massage it to get that in. I'm gonna also put this all over my hair, like on the ends and mid lengths of my hair. But I'm trying to focus first on the roots just to get that out of the way first. I'm hoping that this works because, you know, I actually want to grow this color out and have longer hair to get myself another color. But yeah, I'm just massaging that in for now, and I'm going to put that to the side. I'm going to do all the treatment first, and then I'm going to go ahead and do the tonic after. I'm going to go back into the parts and put that in. So I'm just, speeding through this, adding it to the top of my hair. I'm just doing the same thing that I did in the beginning, adding it to the roots of my hair, massaging it through, and putting it to the side. I continue to do that all throughout my hair. I did fast forward it a little bit because I didn't want to bore you doing the same thing over and over again. But you kind of get the gist of it. Just add it to the tops of your hair. And repeat. Excuse me for my distraction. That is actually my child. He needed something, so I just gave it to him. But I did continue. By the way, this treatment is all natural. The lady that makes this, she makes this by herself in her home with all natural ingredients. People say it's proven to work, so I'm giving this a try. I haven't really heard much videos about this, which is why I wanted to go ahead and upload a video about it. Because, if it's so great, I want everybody else to know about it. This treatment is sold in the Dominican Republic. I bought this while I was over there. So this is the front of my hair. I'm going to go ahead and show you one more time. Adding it to the roots of my hair. I am adding just a little bit at a time because I do feel like this goes a long way. But I also want to make sure that it's nice and saturated. That is why I'm parting it in very small pieces. I do have a little bang here, so I'm going to go ahead and add it to where I had the braid before. Go ahead and add it to the middle, just to make sure that my whole scalp is covered. And just massage it really well. And now we'll go on with part number 2. I'm gonna go ahead and let that go. This is the state of my hair after putting it on. It looks like I semi-wet it. And that's how my roots are looking. They are leaving like a little residue. I'm not sure if you can see it here, but it's not that big of a problem. I felt a little dry spot there, so I'm just going in and adding some in. So yeah, this is how the treatment looks. It has like a light brown color to it. It does have, like I said, some residue. And this is the tonic, which is also like a brown color. I'm going to go ahead and shake it before I use it. And I'm going to go ahead and repeat exactly what I did with the treatment, but with tonic. I'm going to try and keep it on the same parts. And to go a little quicker, I've decided I'm going to go ahead and spray it directly to my scalp, and then I'll be massaging after. As you can see, I'm trying to get all the perimeter of my hair as well, as that is very important. And I'm just going in and massaging. This does not have any residue, but the treatment did leave some. Just gonna leave it like that. Also, I have thought of putting some, just a little bit, like that. I don't know if you can see it well. Okay. So yeah, I've thought about putting some on my eyebrows because, I don't have much. Just as a little experiment to see if they'll actually grow. Hopefully it does work. I'm going to go ahead and add the tonic as well, just a little bit. Don't want this to burn in my eyeballs. It does not itch. The tonic does not itch. It's not anything that will stimulate your scalp, like burning sensation or anything like that. I'm just, fanning it a little bit so it dry. So that's the end of this video. Like, share, and subscribe if you want to. And have a great day. Follow along for more.